This video is one of several videos to help you use all of the resources available at the Skokie Public Library. Hoopla is the application that accesses all of the library's books and audiobooks and videos. I'm going to show you how to read books, to download books, to watch movies, and listen to audiobooks, but I'm not going to do it all in one video. So when you touch the Hoopla app, you have your library card is in there already, your account is open, and you are allowed to borrow 25 books a month. I've borrowed some books for you already, so I could show you some examples. And so let's start there. This is the basic screen of Hoopla, and what you can see at the bottom here is My Hoopla, which will have the books and other materials that you've borrowed. The next one is a video. The next one is music. The next one is books, and these are all the catalogs. When you click on them, you'll get the catalog of what the library has. So for example, if I click on the books, I now have a list of all of the books that are in the library. It's coming up with these as recommended because of what I had downloaded before. Right now, we're not going to go through the how you select and sort through that all. Right now, we're just going to show you how to read a book. So you go back to My Hoopla. And what we have here, there are several books. There's a movie, and there's an ebook right here. An audiobook. So let's start with the Christmas Gifts book. I've opened this already and started to read it, so you could see how to work bookmarks and so on. When you touch a book, what you get is a synopsis of what the book is, who's written it, basically the material you would see on a masthead of a book. You get similar titles. You get similar artists, so if you like what you're reading, this will be a way for you to browse other artists or authors who do this similar kinds of writing. And on the very bottom here is pretty interesting. What this says is, this book will automatically return itself on December 23rd, and if you want to return it now, you just hit this button. But for now, we're not going to do that. We're going to scroll back up to the top, and you see you just do it by moving your finger up and down the screen. And we're going to read it. So, as I said, I've opened this before. We've set the font size fairly large and the background a little bit off-white to help with the glare. And so what you have here is where we've gotten to reading, and you just turn the page. So let's say you're now interrupted and you need to walk away. Your iPad will go off and you answer the phone, and now you want to come back and read. You go back to your button, and you noticed even though you didn't put a bookmark in, your reading went right back to where you were. That's all I want to talk about now for reading. When you're done, there's an upper left-hand corner. It says done. You say done. You go back to where you were, and you go back to this little home, and it goes back to the books that you had.